Okay, so this video is going to be broken down. This project is going to be broken down into two parts. Okay, so let's get started. So for the first part, I'm going to talk about my Unity, and then the second part, I'm just going to go over some of the code. Okay, so first to start, let's go over the Unity. So in Unity, I have 4 scenes. We have the configuration scene, which is this, or not this one. So we have the configuration screen, which is that project simulation that we've been working on, but it's a bit altered. Then we have the main menu scene, then we have the programming scene, and lastly the simulation scene. And then I also have 2 prefabs. So one of them is the base, like the units for the platform, and the other one is a scene changer. In the okay, yeah, we'll go over that later. And then lastly, I have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9 scripts, but I don't use all of them, and we'll go over that later too. So this is the main menu. If you click this button, so all of these lead to different scenes. The configuration button leads to the configuration scene. The programming button leads to the programming scene. This one leads to the simulation scene, which is not built yet. And lastly, there is the exit button. And rather than using application.quit, I'm using, I think it's like Unity editor equals false, something like that. And that's basically going to quit the editor. So for my scenes, I didn't use an event to change scenes. Instead, I built this prefab right here. And where is it? Oh, yeah, so okay, so this prefab has a script called scene change, and if you see that, it's basically that's what that looks like. It takes in a so basically on click, it takes in a string, which is the scene name, which is so basically the name of the scene that we want to go to, and then it just loads it. And we do that by importing Unity engine.scene management. And so let's give that a try. So if we click configuration, that's what that looks like. If we click programming, that's what it looks like. If we click simulation, that's what it looks like as of right now. And then for the exit button, let's let that load again. It just quits that. Okay, so for our next scene, we have the configuration scene. So for some reason, it looks like that. It looks normal in the game. For some reason, that's what that looks like. Okay, so we have the platform size, y-axis spacing. We replace these buttons with new buttons. So now instead of a start button, this is the main menu instead of the I forgot what I don't think there was another button, but we made a programming button and lastly an exit button. And then on the side, compared to Project 2A, I moved the color selection out to this left side, and also this. Alright, so basically we have 2 selection boxes now. Only one of them is going to be visible. Alright, yes, only one of them is going to be visible when we're actually playing the scene. Or yeah, okay. So unlike 2A, these events aren't being handled by the on click. So if you scroll down, that's not that on value change, like none of that's happening. And so on. And also this, I think. Okay, cool. And we're gonna go over the code in the other video. What else? Yeah, so this isn't gonna be visible in this specific scene, and I think that looks good. Okay, so let's go to play. Okay, so we saw earlier that leads to the main menu, so this leads to the programming scene. Let's try that again. And then that exit button leads to the exit scene. Boom. Oh no, I have to fix that. Okay, well, it will lead to the exit scene. So we have m value, we can type in like 5. Let's increase spacing by a little bit, and then let's do that, and let's put build platform. So that's what that looks like. If we change it to 10 or 15, that's what that looks like, and you can see it updates right here. Delta spacing updates in real time. Y-axis should also do the same thing. We build the platform. Oh, maybe lower the spacing. Okay, then we're going to go to programming. Okay, so my programming scene is not showing up for some reason. I have the code ready, but it's not compiling, so I have to fix that. And as you can see right here in the side, when we click the platform manager, which is a singleton, it has the values that we just put last time. So I need to fix this. I have to find out why it's not compiling. And then yeah, if you click simulate, it's going to go to the simulation scene. If you click configuration, it's going to go to the configuration scene, which is the one we were just at, and then main menu and exit. And so that's what that looks like. What else? I think that's it for this video. So in the next video, I'm going to talk about my code. Oh, I didn't. Okay, so as we saw, as you should have seen, this text box wasn't visible when we were in the configuration screen, and this wasn't visible when we were in the programming scene. So let's look at that again. Okay, see, so that's not going to be there. So I basically did that. I'll show you how I did that in the next video. And then programming scene, also only one of them is visible. And this is what the programming scene looks like. So basically it's just overlaid, except only one of them is going to be visible, and that's what that looks like. What else? So that's what that looks like. UI manager, all that stuff right there. Okay, so let's end the video, and then I'm gonna go to the Visual Studio Code part.